My name is Sofia Pye. I've been racing for 7 years.
I'm Coach Craig Vitale. I've been working with Sofia Pye for 2 years now.
The most accomplished race for me certainly was Kona. It's a lifelong dream to race the World Championships. It's something I never thought I would ever be able to do, and I got lucky enough to get into the race.
Walter's biggest accomplishment, well, I think people would say getting to Kona, but I would say being able to manage a family, a job, and being an Ironman.
The biggest challenge that I faced for Ironman was really not the race itself, but the training that I had to do in the months leading up to the race. It's the getting up at 4:30 in the morning. It's going to swim when it's 0 degrees outside. It's having to run 3 hours after you've just biked for 7 hours the previous day. It's getting up in the morning on Saturday morning at 5 knowing that you have a 7-hour bike ride and not getting home to see your family until mid-afternoon.
When Walter came to me, he barely could finish an Ironman. To go to that, to being able to race on the biggest stage, I know from myself, qualifying and competing twice in Hawaii, I knew how incredible that experience was going to be.
My proudest moment certainly was crossing the finish line at Ironman Kona, which is, as I said, the World Championship. It was a dream of mine. The incredible athletes that are there is pretty awe-inspiring. You're there amongst the best athletes in the world. It's a very, very long day. For me, it took a lot longer than I had thought it was going to take. A lot of difficulties during the day, but crossing there at nighttime, hearing your name, being announced that you're Ironman World Championship finisher was definitely the most inspiring moment.
But most of all, his will to succeed and complete is his best attribute.
I most definitely want to continue racing again. I'm not sure when. It's a daunting task to think of all the hard work that goes into having to do another race. One of the races I'm thinking about is actually not an Ironman event, but an Iron Distance event in Roth, Germany, Ironman Roth. It's an incredible race, very, very difficult to get into, but a race where there's just thousands and thousands of spectators, and it's almost a cross between Ironman and Tour de France. So one day I'd love to run that race, and hopefully I'll do it in the not too distant future.